Happy New Year to all the awesome Kitty Code Ninja gangs. And this time of the year, everyone is talking about New Year resolutions. Sadly, New Year resolutions, they don't work. But the good news is, habits, they work. If we stick to certain habits every day, eventually we can achieve our goals. But how are we gonna track it? We need an application for that. So I've decided to create a tutorial on create an application for tracking our daily habits. Let's dive in. Hello and welcome to another Kitty Code Ninja tutorial. This is Eddie and this is your place to learn to code and have fun. Are you ready? Hop on! Alright, so we go to scratch.mit.edu and then we click on create. Okay, what we can do is, in order to create a habit list, is we can use variables. Before that, let's give our project a name, habit list. Alright, we go to variables and there is something called list. So let's click on make a list and I name it my habit list. Okay, now I have the habit list here, and let's say when start clicked, or like when flag clicked, go to the sensing, and here it says ask what's your name and wait. Change the question to ask what shall I do with the list. So a question is being asked, and then based on the answer I'm gonna do something with the list. So it's a list. We can add something to the list or we can delete something from the list. So let's write the condition for add, and if the answer was add, something should be added here. So let's go to control and then drag an if then block, and then we go to sensing, to the operator to check the answer. So we drag the one with equal, and then I go to sensing. So here there is a question and then there is a variable for answer. So I drag this. So if answer was add, then this time ask again, what shall I add? So what shall I add? And then to use the answer, we go to variable, and then there is the item, there is a block of code, add thing to my habit list, and we replace this with answer. So answer, which is here. So what happens is we first ask what we're gonna do with the list. If the answer was add, then we check what are we gonna add, and then whatever was the answer will be added to the list. So if I play start, first it's asking what shall I do with the list, and then I say add. Again I see what shall I add. So an item of my daily habit is maybe code 20 min, and then I click the check mark, code 20 minutes is added. So this one I've added before. In order to be able to add more items, so I needed to be able to repeat it forever. So I put it in a loop from control. So I put everything within the forever loop. So now if I stop and I press start, what shall I do? Add. What shall I add? Exercise. Exercise. So my mistake was I didn't put the ask inside. So I bring the ask inside as well so that I can repeat, I can ask more questions. So what shall I do with the list again? Add. What shall I add? Eat healthy food. I can drag this so that I can see the whole thing and I can repeat and repeat. But then how am I gonna check it off from the list? Maybe by asking the question of, by answering the question to delete instead of the add. On the next tutorial, we're gonna see how we can delete items from our to-do list. See you next week. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell so that you won't miss another tutorial.